there, welcome back to my channel. My name is Lauren and today I'm going to be doing a cosplay budget with me. I have been patiently waiting to do this video. It's just been a little bit hectic with my schedule, working 2 jobs. So here we are doing this video. For those of you who don't know me, my channel is all about budgeting, and I also love cosplay and anime and anything crafty. So with that, let's get into the video. Alrighty, so this budget is going to be very simple. I am cosplaying Cardcaptor Sakura, and I have my cosplay book. It's way too big to put in frame, but I can flip to my reference photos just to show you who I'm talking about and what outfit. Alrighty. Usually I draw out, this is like a Jedi outfit that I was doing for my friend, but I haven't drawn anything yet, but these are my reference photos. I'm doing the outfit from the opening scenes. So it is a pink dress with a red hat, red bows, and white wings. So that is what I am doing. I like to have all different sides from the outfit just so I can be as accurate as possible. So I will leave her, let's try to get her in frame. I have my tea today because I'm filming this in the morning, so if I sound a little bit groggy, that is why. So I will put her here. Oops, just knocking down all my stuff. Alrighty, so let's get into the budget. So I just made it plain and simple for myself. Usually I do this all on an app called Cosplanner. It's really great. I could probably pull it up. So I have just like a section for cosplay stuff, Joann's, Michael's, Wish. I don't know if it's easy to see, but this is the Cosplay Planner app. I'll also link the name in the description below. You can categorize them by the name of like the cosplay that you're doing. So basically there's different tabs, and you can organize it in terms of like what you're going to buy and what you're going to make. And then down here you can edit, complete, put notes, and it shows you like a summary of everything. You can also put to-do lists and reference photos in here, which is really nice when I'm going to shop for a fabric. I can just pull up the photo and put it against the fabric and see if it's closely related. And then you can also put progress pictures, and then that's just to add an image. And then you can also put initial date and when you want it to be due by. I want this to be done by the beginning of September. And then the summary is kind of nice. It shows you like how much progress you have, how many days you've been working on it, and then how many days are remaining. And it also gives you a sum of how much you spent and what you could put what your budget is, and when you, oops, not that one. And then when you put in for what you make down here, you can put progress time, and that will show up in the summary how much time you worked on it. So that's kind of like what I use, but for visual purposes, I'm going to write it down in my book. So I am going to write down, let me grab a pen. Okay, so I will write down what I am buying. I am buying most of my costume just because I have such a short time. I was supposed to start in July, but it's just been a little hectic with my second job, so I have started in August, so I have like a month. I can do it, I hope. Just have a little bit of a, what they call a con crunch, but it's okay. So what I have bought, let me just flip to my little cheat sheet here. So to buy, I want to buy her wig, and that's going to cost me $20, and I have bought that. Gloves, which are these gloves here. I just bought like standard gloves, and I'm going to add the ruffle and the bow detail myself, and that cost $8, and I have bought that. Socks I'm gonna buy as well, and most of the stuff I bought kind of generic, and I'm just gonna add my own details to. So socks is gonna cost $10, and I bought that as well. My shoes are gonna cost $35. Normally I try to make them out of something, but since I have such little time, I wanted to buy something that was as close as the picture as possible, so I didn't have to add too many things. So the only thing I need to add is bow. Next up is the shirt, and that is going to cost $25, and I have bought that. So this is like the main things that I'm gonna buy, and I also have to buy fabric, and I tried to buy it at Joann's, but I couldn't find anything, so I went ahead and bought it online. So it came out to $64, and I bought that as well. Trimming, I have to buy trimmings and notions, which is basically anything that I want to embellish with. So I bought some trim that I'm going to put around the sleeves, which I will show you in this video because I have that. And I also bought notions, which is basically essentially thread and stuff, and that came out to $49. And that is what I have to buy. For what I have to make is the dress, which is like this pink part and the white ruffles underneath. So I have to make the dress. So for the dress, I have money or time, and then how much time it took and how much money I spent. So I did buy $64 worth of fabric, and then I'm going to calculate at the end how much fabric I used and how much that would have cost. So I will write that down there. For the dress, I am going to do like a pink satin. It's kind of hard because some of the reference photos look more red, and then these two photos are from the actual show, so they're more pink. So I'm going to follow these two, and I do still need to buy this white. I don't know if I should do it in ribbon or in like a material, so I haven't bought that yet. That's like the only thing that I haven't bought that's left. I also am going to make her hat. I was going to write make her hat. And I'm also going to make the wings, which are here. The wings I'm probably going to make out of foam, and I'm pretty sure I have all of that. In this house I share with 2 other people, and we are all into cosplay, so we have many supplies. I'm hoping that I can videotape some of my progress while I'm sewing. Let me know in the comments down below if that's something that you would be interested in. Just like a vlog of like what I do, or even just like a tour of my cosplay room or craft room. So let me know down below if that's something that you would be interested in seeing. And then for my total budget, I want to spend no more than $300. And now you're saying, where are you getting this $300? So obviously some of it is going to come from my main paycheck, but most of it is going to be coming from my second income. So that is basically, I put everything, the trimming and notions I got from Joann's, and I put that through my cash envelope, and then all of these other things I have put on my credit card, and I'm going to be paying myself back once I get my paycheck this Friday. So that is pretty much it. I also put a total actual of how much I spend, if I go over or not. So when I do my August end of budget, I will show you how my cosplay budget went. So that is basically all for the budget. Now a little bit of show and tell, which is kind of my favorite part. Also, speaking of budgets, I know I haven't put out an end of July budget, and I really do, because July was just crazy, and I feel so grateful that July was just such an abundant month that none of my paychecks were normal. They were a little bit more, so I did want to show like from what I had planned to what actually happened. So that one is going to be coming soon. I'm going to put this on the side. It'll stay. Okay, so I had to save time. I normally make my own patterns, but I decided to buy a pattern here. This is Yaya Han. She's a cosplayer, very well known cosplayer, and she makes her own patterns in McCall's. So this is kind of just like a make it your own design. You can do like different different shapes and stuff. And I really liked it because of the double tiered skirt, which will be like easy to mimic here. I had to do 3, but shouldn't be an issue. I can just make a 3rd one and cut it shorter. So that's basically it. This is the front. I did spend a pretty penny for this one. It was let's see, $21.95, which is pretty expensive for a pattern, but it is like by Yaya Han. So this is the back, and then this is like all the pattern paper. I have been cutting out some of them, so I'm not going to take that out, because once you take it out, it just never goes back in. So that's the pattern. These are the 2 spools of thread that I bought. So the dress is going to be like this pink color, and then these red for the bows. And then to make this pop up like this, underneath in the hem, there's a thing called horsehair trim. So that is this, and I will take it out of the hairband, show you what I'm talking about. So essentially it is like very bouncy, and it adds body to your fabric. So this is kind of what it is. It's not actual horsehair, but it's kind of like this material netting that you put underneath that'll create that like bounce on the end. And this is going to go in the hem. And this is my trim. I'm like super excited because it's very pretty. This stuff I'm going to be putting in the sleeves, so, and also along the socks, just like a little feminine detail. It doesn't call for that in the picture, but I thought it would be a very nice addition to it. So that is what I have bought so far. All the other stuff that I bought is coming from Amazon, and I have not received it yet. So let me know if you would be interested in a video of me unboxing like the stuff that I bought. I can totally do that as well. If not, then I will probably put that on my Instagram, just through my stories or something like that. So I will also leave maybe somewhere on the screen here my cosplay Instagram. I do separate some of it from my regular Instagram, so do check that out if you're curious about projects that I have done in the past. I could also do what I've done in the past kind of video, just showing you and sharing with you cosplays that I've done. I have been cosplaying since 2014, so quite a bit. So yeah, this is the end of my video. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know if this is like kind of a cool video, if you'd like more videos with like cosplay in it. Let me know down below. If you like this video, please give it a like, and subscribe to my channel if you have already not subscribed. So with that, I will see you in my next video. Until then, see ya!